Okay. Hi everybody, my name is Anouk. Welcome to my channel. I'm a dancer, a certified yoga instructor, and licensed massage therapist, and yeah. Hello. Let's cozy up, get yourself a hot tea, some coffee, maybe a blanket. Let's talk about how to love your body. Let's talk about how to love your body. Obviously, loving your body is not an easy thing. It's something that most people struggle with. It's something that, you know, changes throughout our lives. Like sometimes we like our bodies, sometimes we don't. One day we wake up, we feel confident. The next day we wake up, we don't. And I want to talk about how you can give yourself grace and learn to love your body unconditionally. And this is so important because I feel like no matter what you do in life, whether you're a dancer or not, you're walking around like in your body. It's just never like going anywhere, right? If you're pursuing dance, like you really have to maintain a healthy relationship with your body. Charlie! I just want to talk about some of the things that I personally do that help me maintain that healthy relationship with my body. And everyone's different. Like what you need to do for yourself is going to be personal and unique to you. But this is just kind of like the things that I do that help me feel confident and like love myself and specifically like love my body, which is like weird to say, but I think that's so sad that it's like it feels weird to say like I love my body. I don't think it's about feeling like your body's perfect or feeling like your body is exactly where you want it to be. It's more about appreciating your body and loving what your body's able to do for you, loving the parts of your body that you do think look good, and still loving the parts of your body that you don't think look good, but that are still you. I think the most important thing, honestly, is like how you treat your body. I think that love is an action more than anything else. And to love your body is to treat your body with love. You know, that means how you take care of your skin, how you eat, how you whether you how you sleep, how you whether or not you drink alcohol or smoke or do drugs and stuff like that. I think personally for me, the more that I treat my body well and do things that I know are what my body needs and wants, the more that I love my body, and also the more that my body reflects how I feel on the inside. So, for example, I stopped drinking alcohol and I don't smoke or anything nowadays, and I feel like my skin and everything is just like glowing more because of that. And so it's literally made it easier for me to like my skin. Like there's obviously I have insecurities. There's parts of me that I don't really like, but I feel like when I look at myself, I see the reflection of my choices, and those healthy choices and sacrifices I've made allow me to appreciate like what I see when I look in the mirror, or like what I see when, when I watch a video of me dancing or like whatever it is. Okay. I'm trying to record this video and my dog, bless his little heart, he wants to chew on his ball right next to me at all times, which is really cute, but It's also like kind of loud and annoying and distracting. It's okay. I guess that's just what it is. I'm gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna allow this video to be a little chaotic. Oh, this is a nice hot ginger tea. Besides how you maintain your body, I think setting goals and letting go of expectations is super important when it comes to your body image and just like loving yourself in general. I think there's an idea like as we get older, it just is what it is. Like, you know, you're gonna get like worse looking or something, or like less, you're like less fit. Like there's kind of like ideas about getting older, and the expectation is like it's downhill. And I would have to say like I disagree with that. Like obviously, you know, as you age your body ages, but I think that it's important not to use that as an excuse to like stop taking care of yourself and stop treating yourself with the love, attention, and work ethic that you deserve. So, you know, continuing to be active, continuing to eat healthy, and continuing to make sure you get enough sleep and all that. And also like dressing well and like doing your hair, getting groomed, like that's such a big part of like your self-image. And it's an interesting thing because I feel like when you feel down, like personally, when I feel bad about myself, like I tend to want to like not put any effort into how I look because I'm like, oh, what's the point? Or like, oh, I just like feel ugly or whatever, and I don't want to go out. I don't want to get dressed up. I just feel like I don't look good. But when you do those things, you like look better and then you feel better about yourself. So, you know, really mind over matter. Like, yeah. And then, of course, like, don't compare yourself too much. I notice, obviously, social media can really get to your head. If you're scrolling around and you see people who look really good and you're like, oh my God, like, I have to like hide in the shadows while all these people are like living their lives. But it's so ridiculous because honestly, like anyone can go out and like do what they want to do and like be who they are. And I honestly think that when we're at our most confident selves, like we see beauty in other people and that makes us more beautiful as well. Like it like keeps going back and forth. And if you're like trying to take a photo, if you're trying to do like photos and stuff like that too, and you want to feel good about your photos, like set your lighting up right, you know, set your lighting up, like make sure you like the way your hair looks, like do you need to, you know, coif your eyebrows a little bit, like, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to use that movie magic, honey, because this is good lighting right now, honey. That's all I have to say. Like, it's smoke and mirrors and like filters. Like, we all actually look very normal and human when the smoke and mirrors is gone. Even the most beautiful people, like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, whatever. Some people like are objectively maybe more attractive. It's not hard to say. But also, fuck it. Like, I have a big nose, you know? Like, do you know how. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So, I'm getting off track. At the end of the day, I think it's also important to just like be real with yourself and like speak to yourself. Like, you know, if you catch yourself kind of whining about what you look like or spiraling into like a anxiety or depression based on what you look like, I think it's important to be real with yourself. Like, sometimes I have conversations with myself and I have to tell myself, stop caring so much about what you look like. It's not that big of a deal. Like, everyone in the world is looking the way they look and going out and living their life, and so are you. And there's no reason to whine because you don't look like, a Victoria's Secret model. Like, most people don't look like that. And also, it literally doesn't matter. Like, it really does not matter. All that matters is that you're taking care of yourself internally and externally, being true to who you are, being true to what your values are. So if you value health, like, treat yourself with health. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these things will help you build confidence and in turn improve the way that you feel about yourself inside and out. And no matter where you are at in your journey of self-love and finding that deep connection with yourself and loving your body and everything, no matter where you're at in that journey, keep moving forward. You got this. It's your personal journey. Like, no matter what anyone else says, like, obviously, like, I'm giving advice right now, but take it or leave it. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, like, the only thing that matters is how you feel about yourself. And no matter what anyone else says or tells you, it's up to you to create that relationship with yourself. No one else can feel it but you, you know? And I really think it's important to try your best. I'm gonna end the video here and just know that you are worthy of love, you're worthy of feeling beautiful, and you're absolutely deserving of your own personal effort to create a loving, healthy relationship with yourself and your body. And I know that you guys can do it. You are beautiful and you are worthy of the effort that it takes to create and maintain a healthy, loving relationship with yourself and your body. And not every day is going to feel good. Not every day you're going to look in the mirror and think, wow, I look great. You know, not every day you're going to live with no aches and pains or like no cravings for bad things or whatever it is. Like, every day is a process of like finding that love with yourself. So, good luck to everybody, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.